Okay, and we're back with the promise of more racing failure. It's like half of this game is races in all their forms, not necessarily just on foot. There's all sorts of races. And I suck at all of them. Why did I play this game? um, anyway, I'm the Closet Amazon. I've been keeping you company, apparently, for the last couple episodes. And we are going to try to take this blue eco once it respawns and take it to that platform clear across the course where you can see the power cell in the distance there. See? It's all glowy and pretty. So naturally we want it. Anything in a game that's glowy and pretty is something you want. Learned that from experience. And see, half the time, it's like just a second before I get to the platform that I miss. Yes, I miss. Oh, why didn't I just go there? Anyway. I apologize if my commentary is particularly inane during this race. I'm not race even, it's just a challenge, like, get there before the time gets up. It's technically a race, I suppose. Why didn't I just do that before? That would have been so much easier. I don't even know, guys. I don't even. That was not worth the build-up. I was just being stupid. So, it seems like there was something that I just, like, forgot to elaborate on. Like I said, I would talk about it in another episode, and I forgot. I went through the whole Luigi's Mansion thing a while ago. I remembered that my brother was nice enough to finish Jak 2 for me. It was not worth it, by the way. It's not a bad game. I'm not saying that at all. It's just a little reward for a whole lot of effort. What was it? Oh, why I chose to play the Precursor Legacy when I clearly suck at most of it. It's just, I'm planning on doing a lot of blind LPs, or games that I don't know very well. Okay, or games that I don't know very well. Thank you, Daxter. And this is one that I know pretty well, and I figured it would be a good warm-up. And this is just, you're fighting off lurkers. They give you eco occasionally to help fight them off. This is, if you didn't hear Daxter say it before, this is where the game started. Where we shoved Daxter into eco and turned him into an Otzel. It's really not that hard to beat this if you just spin constantly. And just avoid the bombs and kill the lurkers. I really shouldn't be standing on that. Again, same thing, if you don't want to shoot the boxes individually. Or maybe you can't. I don't think the lurkers can fire that far, actually. You need to do it by hand. By hand, manually, whatever. Manually and... Manually and by hand are pretty much synonymous.
Let's keep you out of the ooze, okay?
I want to go in the ooze. What's better than ooze? It's like the Ninja Turtles. It's one thing, my cousins got really into the Ninja Turtles when they were younger. My male cousins, at least. And I was, less than enthused because, I'm stereotypically not supposed to be into that sort of thing. But I really fell in love with it, and I'm not even talking about the old original cartoon. I fail. I'm talking about the 2003 cartoon, and I love that thing. The plot lines I wasn't expecting them to be quite as deep as they were, and it's just amazing. Why did I collect that eco? So yeah, I like the new Ninja Turtles, and I don't care what anyone says. Of course, the fast forward season was a little bit lacking. Back to the Sewers was pretty good. I know a little bit about the older cartoon too. I just never watched it growing up. It's not something I'm overly familiar with. I just went up there. It's like with a lot of things, I'm late to the party. Like, I saw the review for Psychonauts when it first came out, and it was X-Play, so, you know, I don't really remember that much about X-Play, because I don't have that channel anymore. But I remember something about the reviews scared me. It might have been the whole brain sequence, come to think of it. The, what's wrong with me, doctor? With Dogen. It's your brain. It's no good. Well, what can I do? How should I know? I'm a dentist. That's not even the right. That's not right in the slightest capacity. That's just me paraphrasing. But that entire thing, I think, traumatized me. And I didn't want to play it for a really long time, and then in my junior year, which is, you know, a long time after the game came out, I finally, not junior, what am I thinking? I discovered it in my sophomore year. And I remember the day after school got out, I was on the computer watching Psychonauts videos. Not the day after, actually the day that school got out. I went home and immediately started watching because I discovered it the night before. It was really anticlimactic and a weird way to start the summer, but I wasted no time in actually acquiring the game because it is amazing. So between Psychonauts and Arrested Development, which I just was introduced to this year, I'm so behind on everything. Oh, I hear logs. Wait, is that the sound of logs? I'm supposed to be acting like this is a mystery. It's not, but, you know. Again, it's the principle of the thing. I don't really care. There's a lot to do here, like you can tell. We don't have most of our missions. We've got return the muse to the sculptor and gather the scout flies. But there's this thing. I don't know what this mission is actually called. What is this mission? Does it climb the ship? Yeah, climb the lurker ship. I did know it. And then there's Donkey Kong.